Welcome back. The Niagara Proscenium Players is a theater program at Niagara Falls High School. Here to talk more about it is Evan, Tom, Dennis, and Christina. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. I actually want to start off by talking about where the name of your club comes from and what the mission is.
So the term Niagara Proscenium Players comes from the wall of the theater where the audience space meets the actual stage. That's known as the proscenium. So our previous advisor and director came up with the name when the new school opened up in 2000, and they rebranded everything. It became the Niagara Proscenium Players.
Beautiful. Okay, let's talk about some of your upcoming productions. And it's funny that I said beautiful.
So our first upcoming production is Beautiful, the Carole King musical. We open November 7th and run through the 9th. And it's starring this amazing, incredibly talented young lady, Christina Macri, who is playing Carol.
Okay.
And the interesting about this production is all of the productions of Beautiful, the actresses playing Carol don't play the piano. She plays this music. It's all live.
Wow, that's
Sings
exciting.
It. And she's a colleague and co-worker as educators, but it's been a thrill working with her in this production and with Tom and Evans as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit, for those who don't know, what this show is about.
So it's about the early life of Carol when she was starting out and writing music, and how she met her then husband Jerry Goffin and Cynthia Weil and Barry Mann, and just the four of them creating music together. In researching this, I mean, we all know Carole King songs, the popular ones, but there were so many songs that she wrote and performed that I didn't know she had done. So in directing this, I was so interested. I wanted to know more and more and more. And the talent that this woman has is amazing, Carol. And this lady was born to play it. So it's like a match made in heaven.
Nice. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what it's been like for you stepping into this role?
Sure. So I am a pianist and a songwriter, and I grew up idolizing Carole King, and I was often compared to her a lot. When I was 16, it was, you remind me of a young Carole King. Mm-hmm. Now it's just, you remind me of Carole King.
Still got it.
And there are some obvious similarities between us. We're both female songwriters, pianists, and composers. But digging a little bit deeper, there are some other mirrors in our life that has been really interesting to kind of uncover. And as Dennis said, I'm just really lucky, and I feel so grateful to be given this performance opportunity in the place where I teach, in a place where I work, where I'm around young performers and young musicians, to show them that it's okay as an adult to step out of your comfort zone, to kind of put yourself in a musical and performance situation that maybe isn't part of your day-to-day, and to stretch those boundaries and to experience something with great colleagues and students is really special.
Nice. And Evan, do you want to talk about your role?
Yeah, sure. So in Beautiful, I play Neil Sedaka, and I try to bring a little humor into the show, but really it's been great, the rehearsal process and everything, and even learning from everyone in the show and still being a student has really been very magical.
Very nice. So I don't know a lot of schools that do this, you know, having the faculty being able to perform alongside the students.
So Tom and I, when I first started at the school like 8 years ago, we sat in this living room and we had a bucket list of all the shows we wanted to do, and all the shows, like, I hate that show, we're never doing that show. And we were having dinner one night with a group of friends who were former students, and we looked at the table and Tom said, this is the whole cast of Jesus Christ Superstar from like 20 years ago. We should do an alumni show. And so we did that, and we actually opened with Smokey Joe's Cafe. And then we did Superstar. And so the whole idea of the alumni/community show, it was really important to me that former students who are now adults with careers and marriages and children come back and work with the current students, you know, side by side, or most of the current students are backstage, Evan's on stage. And just that feeling of it takes a village.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so the productions have been amazing. Past alumni shows have been 12 Angry Jurors, On Golden Pond,
More,
terribly-
more, and more, and more. And so much that there's actually the Niagara Falls City School District Theater Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that.
So we, a few years, right around the time we started with the alumni performances, we decided that it would be appropriate to honor graduates, former employees who dedicated so much of their career and their time, and those who have gone on to stay in theater, whether it's community or professional theater, to acknowledge them back in our community. And again, it's all about showing the kids, the current students, that there is life in theater and life in performing arts beyond graduation.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So every year we acknowledge anywhere from 2 to 4 recipients.
Amazing. Well, good luck with the current show that's about to start running. Beautiful. And for more viewers, if you would like to see the Niagara Proscenium Players production of Beautiful, that's happening November 7th through the 9th. And if you would like to learn more about their theater department, you can go to their website at nfschools.net. Thanks again for coming in, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.